Hey guys, Anthony the Vet Dude 82 here, and today we're going to be installing the headers to the C5 Corvette. The brand is, I believe, DNA. Let's see how this goes, guys. I'm going to be doing it all by myself, or can I? Anyway, let's get to it, guys. Hi, this is Anthony the Vet Dude 82. Hey guys, it's Anthony the Vet Dude 82. Anthony the Vet Dude 82. Alright guys, so I'm here. I already moved the battery cover. This is one of the things just to get out the way, the actual cover for the battery and relay. As well, I'm starting off with removing the coils, or the wires actually. Alright, we're gonna remove, this is for replacing the headers. We're gonna be removing the oil dipstick and the bracket, as well these lines, which we won't be using again because the header system I have doesn't have the attachment for it. And on the other side we'll be doing we'll be removing the alternator as well, and the serpentine belt, and we have another hose here we won't be using right here. This will be getting removed as well, and actually there's a whole system to this that'll be being removed as well. So stick around, guys. Come back. When removing this hose right here, this exhaust port, you're going to be using right here, as you can see. I can show you, there it is. You have a bolt here. I believe it might be a 12mm, but I'm pretty sure it is. Right here and right here, this will come right off. This unclamps. You know, there's another part of the hose right here actually you could just pull off right down here. Yeah guys, it's not going to be too difficult. It should be time consuming but not difficult. All right guys, you know guys, removing the serpentine belt is as easy as just putting the bolt down. I believe it's a 15mm, and just lifting up and sliding the belt off. It's that simple. All right guys, just so you know. And then it comes right off. Removing the alternator, remember to unplug the sensor or the cable for it. Back here, you're gonna unplug this. Do disconnect the battery when you're doing this. Just remember that. All right. Removing this bolt, which I believe is still a 15, and removing the bottom one. Once all this is removed, it'll be out. All right, guys. So, oil pan dipstick has been removed. The dipstick has been removed. Sorry about that. It's just one bolt, 10mm, and you just gotta wiggle it out. All right. This has been removed. I hear a lot about this is going to be more of a pain in the butt, which the way it's in the back, it's going to be hard to reach. However, we don't need it. We don't need much to worry about because the headers themselves are going to be installed from the bottom. This car is going to be getting lifted quite a bit so that I can actually put the headers under and bring them up. This is going to be a one-man job, so I might have to reach down, grab them and bring them up, and then bolt them down. Do remember to remove the spark plugs as well, guys, because they will crack if you run into them, and most likely you will. All right, the space is very tight. This is pretty much all I could remove from here. Okay, we're not going to remove no AC lines or nothing. That's it, guys. Let's go to the other side so I can show you what I'm saying here. All I was put these up on the corner just so that you can protect the edge of the vehicle when you're leaning on it. All right, there's that. This has more space on. It's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be more easier to install on the driver's side. But yeah, everything is pretty much out here. Alternator. This was all easy, guys. but I'm pretty sure there's going to be harder work to come. So let's get to it. Guys, just a hint of life, just to make your life easier. I took the I loosened the manifold studs off. I didn't take them off, I just loosened them because I haven't loosened the bottom ones yet. I'm gonna leave them on, I just loosened them. This is just gonna make your life a lot easier. All right, just loosen them a bit. And the very last one that's all the way in that damn corner, I took off completely, just to make life easier. So it's good to get the hardest one out the way first. Just letting you guys know. It's a little tip right there. Let's keep going. All right, guys, so I basically got it off, got the manifold off. Had to go at the bottom, and I had to disconnect the 3 bolts that hold the manifold, the exhaust manifold, to the rest of the piping, which was a bit of pain in the butt, but I had none of the bolts broke on me or anything like that. The sensor, the O2 sensor, I couldn't quite get loose. However, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually, since I have it disconnected, I'm just gonna pull it out with the O2 sensor, which I would suggest just do it like that, guys. It's gonna save you a lot more time if you just pull it out and loosen it up while it's out. Okay. This one has to come from the top because the rest of the exhaust runs into it. Now, it may be the same way on that side. If that's the case, we have to see. I'm hoping it comes out easy, but I'll get back to you guys on it. All right, guys, so basically I want to show you guys how easy this comes out from the top. Okay, just watch. All right, see that? Look at that. This is how easy it was, guys. Right now, this job is seemingly easy. However, putting the new manifold on and everything else, you know, only time will tell. But let's see what happens, guys. Well, this sucks a bunch. So, come to find out, the headers themselves, as you can see, not shorty headers, obviously. I knew that, but I didn't plan on this right here. So the problem we have right now is this is, you can see the original exhaust, obviously, and from what it seems, it's gonna have to be removed. Why? Because that whole system requires another exhaust system. Now I wish they would explain that on the post when you purchased it, but what can you do, guys, right? Okay, guys, so basically I took apart everything. I went under the car. I want to say something for all the people out there. I mean, I see so many videos and so many, oh, you need to have a car lift to do this job and this and that. And guys, I took the whole exhaust system out in a matter of, let's say, an hour and a half. So I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. And I want you to see the height, okay? This is the height that I have the car jacked up. Both cars are in the air. However, both tires on this side are in the air. However, have a jack stand, have this jack, have a jack stand, have a jack. Always be super careful. Look at that, guys. The O2 sensors, I didn't even have to take off the plate. I just disconnected them directly from there and then disconnected the whole bolt system all the way down. It's already done. From one side, guys. This is all possible from one side, okay? The way people make things so complicated, and it's not. And they want to go pay $500, $1,000 to do this job. Really? Well, let's get it done. Right, guys, so after a while of haggling with this thing, I finally got it on. The gasket isn't on. I just put it for fitment, and just to have it up, I screwed on 2 bolts. I am going to put the gasket on, everything else. I had to lift the car up a little bit more. As you can see, guys, to lift it up a little bit more, but I managed to sneak it in there. So this is definitely going to require an X pipe, and it seems to have a little bit of rubbing. I don't know if this is going to be a good fitment, but we'll find out. But it's going to require, this is set up for an X pipe, definitely. This is the way it's angled. So I mean, like I said, still a possible job, guys. Not impossible. So I'm gonna do the other side. We'll see how that one goes. Till then. Okay guys, so we have them up mounted. Like I said, I haven't screwed them all in yet. I just placed them because I took off the O2 sensor to the header. However, reading up on forums and everything, it's just not a good idea, so I just left it alone. As well, when installing these, you have to remove this steering wheel control arm. Okay, this has to come up. Easiest way to do it without having to take the whole thing out is remove the I believe it's a 12mm screw from here. It'll wedge out and you just lift it up and put it up here, and therefore you have more room. Trust me, you're gonna need to do that, guys. For the other side, I believe I'm gonna have to remove the starter. We'll see how that goes. But for now, there it is, guys. You're gonna need an extension for the O2 sensor as well, just because you don't want the wiring touching the header, which it will, and it'll cause heat, it'll burn, and then you have problems there. So let's get that going, guys. All right, guys, I wanted to show you guys something. All right, while disconnecting the starter, something y'all really need to know, there are two bolts. One is hidden, so you can't really see it, but there's one here. Okay, I believe it's a 5/8, comes right out. Okay, there's this plastic cover, two 10mm screws. Now the one I couldn't find, because you can't really see it, if you go back here, there is one right in here, another 5/8 straight up. You can't really see it, but it's right in there. All right, so guys, remember that when doing this. It's loose now, but remember, there's one back here. It won't go anywhere if you don't know that. And of course, to disconnect the wiring first and the battery, before any of this. But replacing the starter should be a lot more easier with the headers on. I'm hoping. If not, guys, I would suggest that I'm actually considering it. Just replace the starter, dude, so you don't have to deal with the shit. All right. If it's gonna be problems later on, just replace the damn starter right now while you're doing the headers, and therefore you don't have problems later. Well, here we are, all installed. Okay, guys, I want you all to know that I cleaned everything as well. While you're there, you might as well put the greaser and cleaned as much as I could. All right, I didn't apply a pressure washer just because I didn't want any of the wiring to get messed up or anything like that. But as you can see, it's all done. All right, guys, what I want you to take into consideration is I did this all by myself, guys. No help, no assistance, no car lift, all by myself. So is the job possible to be done by yourself? Yes, it is. You just have to be very careful, pay attention, don't miss anything. I mean, guys, it is what it is, you know. Don't let anyone tell you can't do it by yourself. That's not true. You just have to have the willpower to get to it and make it happen. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you out, guys. Guys, thank you for watching very much. Please, guys, if you haven't, hit the like and subscribe button and join my channel. I want to thank everyone who has. We're already at 200 plus subscribers. I want to keep it going, guys, and more videos to come. I am taking it to the track very soon. It's about that time, guys. You know, it's been a minute. So we're going to see what these modifications that I've done, the Veraram intake, the headers, and the eBay tires, the Street Pro tires that I have on, the Federals. We're going to see what that all does in the combination. All right, guys. Hopefully we make a difference, but that'll be for the next video, guys. Anyway, Anthony the Vet Dude 82 out, guys. Have a blessed week. Much love. Anthony the Vet Dude 82.